He's the feathered fiend who's got the residents of Chorley in Lancashire all in a bit of a flap.
Well, meet Ham, who's been nicknamed the UK's naughtiest duck. He joins us now alongside his owner, Charlotte. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I don't think he's naughty. I think he's absolutely... He's one of the best-behaved animals we've ever had in here for a start.
For now, we've got a bargain into him.
Rice
So he
Krispies.
Rice
We'll come on to that, 'cause
Krispies,
that's one of his favourites. Now, originally, there was two. There was P and Ham.
Yeah, there was. We lost P in December 2021.
Okay.
And that's when he started escaping, because I think he was looking for her.
Yeah.
Because he used to go in the front garden at school time and I'd put food out so the local kids could feed him.
Oh.
And he never left her. They always came as a pair and she couldn't get out of the garden. And then when she passed away, he started, like, escaping and we think he's looking for her.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
heartbreaking.
So you've got 3 children.
Yeah, Riley.
And this was a sort of, I suppose you could describe it as an impulse adoption.
Yeah, it was very impulsive. So basically, I used to breed rabbits and we went to a farm to pick up a rabbit and there was all these little ducks in this pen and I said, oh, you know, what are they? They're cute, can I pet them and all that? And she said, yeah, well, the yellow ones will go white and they'll go to breeders because they're, like, desirable. But and I was sat in this pen with them and she said, the ones that are a bit brown, they'll go for me.
Don't listen, Ham.
À l'orange.
Yeah, and she was having me on, but I was like, I'll take them, that's it, they're coming home with me.
So, I mean, he is like one of your children, really.
Oh, he
He's
really
your
is,
4th
yeah.
child. And he's got a very special bond with your middle son, Dominic. So does he roam around the house? Does he have free rein?
Well, in winter, we keep him, like, mainly outside, because obviously it's colder outside and warmer inside. But when we have the doors open in spring, windows open, summer, autumn, he's in the house, that's it. I'll come in and he'll be sat on the couch. I'm like, what are you doing? Get out!
I can't stop, like, looking at his little mouth. His little mouth is opening. It's like he's going to say something.
What do you want, honey?
Beak, not mouth.
Well done. Very good.
Bravo, fast
Does
learner.
he's an Indian runner.
Yeah, he's not pedigree, but he's got all the traits.
So Indian runners don't fly?
No, they don't.
OK, so there's
Luckily.
no chance of him sort of taking off. But he does escape. And as we saw then, the residents around you are quite used to him now.
Oh, they absolutely love him. He follows people to school. There's a woman who lives near me. I can't remember her name, Sophie, I think. And he goes round to her house and she makes him a cup of tea. She goes, guess what? I say, what? She sends a picture of me and I'm in the living room. I'm like, oh, I don't.
How do you know he likes tea?
Well, do you know, I sit in the garden with him and stuff and I'd have a cup of tea and he'd jump on bench and he'd just start drinking my tea. So I was like, you're not having mine. I'm going to start making you your own. So this
But that's a sort of a treat, is it? I mean, it's...
Yeah, it's not like a regular thing.
Got a nice cold cup of tea here.
Don't look.
Really, like, he can have some if you want some.
Just some tea.
Just some tea?
Just some tea.
Just some tea.
Should we take that off? And
You
can
want
go for
some
a
tea?
wander? Some tea.
Do you want some tea?
He'll do a flap. Don't
Yeah.
panic. He's just stretching.
Go on, have a stretch and a cup of tea. Do you want a cup of tea?
Oh, he
you
loves
do
it,
like
tea.
a little cup of tea.
Oh, he's making a mess on your rug. I'm sorry.
That's all
Oh, don't
right.
worry about
We don't
that.
mind.
Naughty.
We'll have worse than that.
The bin men don't like him.
Well, do you know, he was chasing them. Every time they went for bins, he was chasing them down the street. Now, we thought he would just be in...
Oh, my God. He's like, don't take
Yeah,
my
give me my
tea.
Take it away, because I don't know how healthy it is for you to have a lot.
Just
not
a
having
little
too much.
sip.
But, well, at first we was like, oh, he's chasing him, he's being mean. But now we think he wants to just go on a further adventure. He's like, take me with you.
I see. I mean, obviously, you can see why. He's become a bit of a local celebrity in the town, but also on social media. I mean, that is building because people just love his antics and what he gets up to.
Yeah, it started on Chorley Life, and from there it just blew up because it started like there's a duck. He's obviously friendly. He's tried to get in my house, and then from there everyone's just like, Ham's on the loose. Ham's here. Ham's here.
Hello.
Are you reading script?
Yeah.
See whether it wants
You
to,
might do a
wants
better
to
job.
stick around.
See that? The naughtiest duck in the country. That's you.
And
I love
so,
the fact that when he quacks, he doesn't... When you're sort of telling him off and he sort of quacks back, he doesn't really make the name sound quack.
No, he says Ham. Honestly, he says his name. We go, Ham, 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 and he goes, Ham, Ham. Has he heard it? Or we shout, Ham, if he's missing. In the mere distance through the window, I'll hear, Ham.
He's really lovely, isn't he?
And so, I mean, he terrorises the bin lorry, doesn't he?
Yeah, chases local cats, terrorises a bin lorry, follows people to school, tries to get in the pub, in the chemist.
He's part of the school run.
Yeah, he takes my daughter to school with me and then picks her up. He loves it.
Not on his own?
Oh, no.
Does he have any homing instinct at all?
Like where he lives?
Yeah, and he'll come back?
Yeah, this is how he got famous. So he always knows where he lives and he knows to come when called because he gets all excited. Oh, it's Mum, I'm coming back, I'm sorry. And what happened is he didn't come back for a few hours. So obviously there's like a mad panic. Like,
yeah, I bet.
Where's he gone? Like, is he okay? There was a big plea on Facebook. It got like 500 shares on my profile alone. Everyone was like, let's find Ham. We had a search party, honestly. And someone messaged and said,
He's so lovely to watch.
My friends got him in a shed. They thought he was a stray.
Really?
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, really?
He's got quite a social media presence now, hasn't he? It's slowly building up.
Yeah, it's growing. I can imagine that this is going to make a massive difference as well. Ham the Dorky's
Do
famous.
they make good pets?
Yeah, I think so. They're just... See, when we got him, it was, like, just before lockdown. And obviously we was at home every single day like everybody was, and he just brought all the fun and all the excitement and all the happiness into our households. And that's where we obviously got this really strong bond with him.
And the dream is actually to write his story in a book.
Yeah, well, long before he was even famous, I thought about writing children's books, and it was either like him going on adventures and things like that, but I want it to relate to, you know, adult problems that kids don't quite understand.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like separating parents or like baby loss and things, but in a way that's using the duck as the main character. So they can resonate with it in a fun and childlike way, which helps parents to get...
He's very calm to watch.
He is. He's like...
He is. He's
Therapy duck.
He's definitely... He's looking for the tea, isn't he? I think that's probably what it is.
He's gorgeous.
Want to feed him some Rice Krispies?
Yeah.
Do you just have like a flat
he
hand
loves
like
it.
with a horse?
Yeah, yeah.
OK.
He's going to be your best friend now. Watch this.
OK.
Ham.
Ham. Hello, Ham. Ah!
Oh!
Oh,
seen him when I
you
brought
are
boxing.
gorgeous. Oh, just get a little bit of your sort of wrinkly bits in. Oh, here you go. Have some more. Have some more. Oh, I love you.
He broke off with
that's
it.
so sweet.
He'll
He's
chase
so
you.
sweet.
That's the thing.
Ham, it's lovely to meet you. Charlotte, it's lovely to meet
Lovely
you.
to meet you
Thank
too.
you very much. Thank you.
I love that. Thank you very much. The way to spend your day.
I know.